Hey you guys, it's Trainer Tiff with Tackle It with Tiff, and I was going to talk to you guys today for your pep talk about perseverance. And my husband brought this up to me because a lot of times, a lot of the pep talks, they're based on personal experience and stuff that's going on in my life at the same time. So a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, she's talking about me. I'm not always talking about you guys. It just happens that, we're all have relatively the same kinds of issues at the same time. So what I wanted to talk today, again, like I said, is perseverance and sticking to something. And, I was talking to some of my boot campers this morning about how my husband and I have our checkup with our nutritionist here on Friday. And a lot of people didn't realize that we had our body fat percentages tested and everything like that. And when I had mine tested, it was actually a lot higher than I thought that it was. So even though I've lost, like 70 pounds and I only weigh 120 pounds and I wear a size 0, I'm still at 29% body fat as of 3 weeks ago. So, or 2.5 technically, from today. So 2.5 weeks ago today, I was measured at 29% body fat, which if you know your percentages, that is still considered overweight. It's not a healthy range. So even though I've come so far, I'm still not where I need to be, and I actually need to cut my body fat percentage in half from where it is right now, or where it was 2.5 weeks ago. So, and a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, and, it seems kind of crazy because for the 29% that I have right now, it doesn't look that bad, but health-wise, I do want to be in a healthy range, and so I need to get my body fat percentage down. And a healthy range, usually you want to be like 22 to 25%, okay? So I'm still considered overweight where I am right now. And just so you guys know, I am all of 5'3" with my shoes on. So, I have to have shoes on and I'm 5'3", but I am rather petite in general. I haven't grown any since middle school, and in middle school I grew about 6 inches in 6 months. It was very painful. It was all natural. It just happened. I spurted up and I've been the exact same height ever since. So, but something like finding out that I was 29% when I thought that I was in a healthy range, it was a big blow to the gut, and, it kind of became, okay, decision time, like, what do I do? I was, really kind of heartbroken when I heard it, but at the same time, you got to hear the truth. And, so to know that I had come so far, but I still have so far to go, it was a big reality check. But at the same time, it was good to know that, okay, well, at least I know where I'm at, and there's no better place to go but up right now. So, and even though I'm in the best shape I've ever been in my entire life, I'm still not where I need to be and not where I want to be. So I know that I still have a lot of work to do. And, one of my campers this morning, she even said, she's like, oh my gosh, she's like, if I heard that, she's like, I would just give up. Like, what is the point? And I'm like, part of me for like a half second thought about that. But then I was like, no, I've got more work to do and I can do this work. And my first goal, first and foremost, is to be healthy, and I want to be healthy, and I want to show my kids how to be healthy and everything like that. So, when the going get tough, the tough get going, as they say, and tough times don't last, tough people do. I've got all the lines, man, and really, it seems funny that, I have all these lines and everything, but those are the lines that keep me going, and those are the things that run through my head all the time, is the little motivational phrases. So, perseverance, stick with it. The same thing as when I was trying to lose a ton of weight all at once, as fast as I could. Bottom line is, you have to stick with it. A lot of times you won't see the changes that you're having. A lot of my boot campers, they come and they don't realize that their bodies are changing until they look back at the pictures that we take after every boot camp, and then they start realizing that, hey, my cheekbones are coming out a little bit, or hey, my waist is going in, and we're all sitting there going, we told you so, so it's really exciting. And seriously, pictures are the best way to document your progress, because they really show you from an outside perspective what it looks like, and then you can compare them. So, a lot of times we see stuff in the mirror, but it's slightly skewed because you see from a different perspective when you're in the mirror. You see from above looking down, and when you take pictures, usually very head on. And you can put those side to side as opposed to seeing small changes every single day. So keep taking those pictures. A lot of people have signed up for the Kelsey Buyers Challenge that's been going on. I totally think everybody should sign up for it. It's a nice little push. It gives you a quick little competition to do. It'll keep you going through the holidays, stuff like that. So seriously, you guys, sign up for any competitions you can find that, you know, help you push a little bit harder and help you stay on track for a little bit longer, because every single step counts, and stick with it. You've just got to keep your perseverance. You've got to keep pushing. Never, never give up. You know, it seems really simple to say, hey, I've come this far and, you know, I can just coast at this and just coast at this for a long time. But I don't want to. I don't want to coast. I want to constantly see progress, and progress is progress, no matter how small. And, you know, that's what I want, is to see progress as often as possible so that I can be the best version of me. And that's exactly what you guys got to do too. You've got to stick with it. You've got to stick to, you know, eating clean. You've got to stick to staying consistent with your workouts. Stay with it. Push hard. Stay sweat-tastic. And I'll see you guys on the slimmer side, because every day is slimmer than the day before. So I'll see you guys later.